the impact site. Yeah, sorry that the beginning was a little bit quiet. I just realized that the volume was turned down, so I actually got up in the middle of that to turn up the volume. So, hey guys, bad intro already. I'm Elmross64 welcoming you to a new channel in the series, and hopefully the music is loud enough, my commentary is loud enough, because I know in my Let's Play trailer I was a little bit quiet, and it was weird. So, my name is Captain Elmar. While traveling through space, my ship was struck by a meteor. I must have blacked out when I awoke on the surface of a weird planet. With so many parts lost, skeletal hull, my beloved dolphin is a painful sight. The engine is gone. I'm stranded. To make matters worse, my atmospheric sensors indicate this planet's environment contains high levels of poisonous oxygen. My life support systems can only function for 30 days. If I can't repair the dolphin by then, no, better not. Think about it. I must find the missing ship parts. Yes, that's a good attitude, Almar. And I'm also hoping this isn't, like, super loud either. I don't care, though. So, we're gonna go ahead and blast out your ears. Oh. Okay, but we got an onion here. That's interesting to say for the least. So yeah, I fixed my commentary and the game audio. My game audio is almost like halfway up. Like almost halfway completely up. So a strange thing has here appeared before me. It dropped a single seed. Is it alive as a machine? It resembles a vegetable on my planet called an onion. I shall call this an onion too, because that's really what it looks like, I guess. And right here, I guess I should show this off. There's these things called Pikmin, which is that sprout on the ground, and you can get them in and out by pressing up and down. Going up puts them inside the onion. Pushing down gets them outside the onion. I guess I just wanted to explain that. Apparently before I got our first Pikmin, so yeah, I might show that off when I get bonus Pikmin that I don't need. The seed that the onion dropped took root in the soil and is now producing an adorable little sprout. The sprout emits a strange light and it sways back and forth without benefit of wind. I cannot help but to think it is calling to me. I am compelled. I must approach it and press A. Yay. Press A for yay. That should be my new catchphrase. Press A for yay. Extraordinary. When I plucked this sprout, it turned out to be a living creature, not a plant. Picking it has done no visible damage. It just stands there staring at me. Its shape is similar to Pikmin brand carrots I love so much. I believe I shall call it a Pikmin. I know if you can hear the text in the background, it's just because the audio is off a little bit, so I'm sorry if it actually shows up a lot. Here I am stranded on a toxic planet, fighting to survive, and yet I am intrigued. I must research this fascinating creature. Following controls, view several different viewpoints. Z, up, down, right, left, okay. One thing is, I will only explain the controls when you get new controls that we don't already know. Whoops. Wow, I'm failing to throw Pikmin already. You can also punch these things. These are called pellet posies. They don't harm you, but they give you fertile things. So, you can fertilize it, and you get 2 Pikmin in the process. If you carry back to the right color, at least. So, if you carry it red to red, and you get an extra one for the 1 pellets. It's astonishing. It propagated more seeds. Alright. I know I'm skipping the text a little bit. It's just, I already had a failed recording of this. So yeah, I hope that the text doesn't bother you, like, if you're I'm talking. Yeah, that was, like, completely random right there. I do not know why I did that. And I bet the music is also, like, really loud, but I'm kind of hoping it's a little bit louder. And I'm sorry if the videos end up skipping a couple frames, too. I really can't mess with that. And look how bad our ship looks. Yeah, that looks horrible. So anyways, and, one thing I don't think I mentioned in the trailer was the fact that I might also do Animal Crossing stuff if I ever get 3DS equipment so I can do New Leaf. because I'm starting to play that more. If you guys know who Alice is, that weird looking koala that everyone thinks she's a pig, she's supposed to be a pig, isn't she just the weirdest thing? She calls you governor, governor, and she just looks weird. Her clothes are wrong. I've complained to Isabelle about her, which is the new character in the series, about like everything. I kind of hope that Isabelle makes her move out because I stink. I hate her, okay? And it's kind of rare when I hate people. Actually, no, it's not really that rare. There's a lot of people in the world that I hate. Who wants to die? I do. That was random. I don't even know where I got that from. I'm so sorry. I guess I'm just excited. This is my first real video, hopefully, that does not fail like my intro to the series did, which, that, really, who watches those? I might actually post this video and that video on the same day, hoping that some people actually watch this video first. Pikmin are as curious as children. They form groups to perform tasks that would be impossible for an individual. A glimmer of hope has begun to shine in my heart. If I can just use their skills, perhaps I can fix my ship. I shall sum up all that I learned about Pikmin conduct. Approach to... Okay, yeah, we already learned these controls. And, if I haven't mentioned already, there's 3 Pikmin types, and, ooh, what's this? It looks like a bunch of pistols. That's weird looking. Amazing, there's no mistaking it. My ship's engine rests before my very eyes. You have very eyes, wow. By a stroke of pure luck, I have already stumbled upon the most important piece of my ship. How will I get it back to the dolphin? Gee, I wonder. We can't get it back yet because we do not have enough Pikmin. And by the way, what I did there when you saw like those little arrow-looking things, that was just me pressing down on the D-pad while pointing at the screen because this is the Wii version. I might actually be playing on the Wii gamepad for Pikmin 3 just to have a new control variety. That's what I hate. Sometimes the Pikmin can be a little bit stupid and they don't feel like doing stuff. That bothers me a little bit. I don't like that. So anyways, I hope the music isn't exactly too loud either. I might fix that after the first video. But if the game audio is loud, I kind of hope that my commentary is loud too, because this is live commentary, so I really can't. I'm not doing post-commentary. I hope that I never have to do post-commentary, and, you know, doing Pikmin's your first game. That's kind of a stupid move on my part, because, believe it or not, it's actually kind of hard to commentate during Pikmin. Repeatedly tapping A is a good way just to pluck sprouts faster. You know, I've actually seen them walk slower when you do that, but it's less tedious to just have to go around individually to any Pikmin sprout and pluck them. Now we got a pretty big squad of Pikmin. We're gonna have them carry this thing back right here. So the main engine. Dolphin's main engine. It was pure luck that I found this piece first. At least with this I can lift off. Well, it is your essential need, and by the way, if you're wondering why the flowers are so big, it's because we're only about the size of a quarter, which I kind of wish that it would tell you that before you play this game, if you're wondering why the plant life has grown like so rapidly, but I guess it makes sense because humans aren't around anymore to stomp all over it or kill any of it, so I wouldn't actually be surprised if it got taller. Besides, wouldn't all this grass be like super tall right here? And what is this though? This looks like a bunch of green texture on the ground. This looks like a campsite though, in my opinion. I kind of miss going camping. I really want to go camping again this year. Because right now it's March and it's already like 57 degrees in Michigan. It's not even Friday the 13th yet, which is, well, actually, it will be in about like 3 hours. Oh, glorious. With the help of these Pikmin, I've taken a huge step towards home. Can you actually do that with your tiny legs? I actually am wondering that. And, so you got the Pikmin going away, and we'll be seeing this scene a lot throughout our Let's Play. So we got the first video done over with. The first day is always the most boring. Once you get to like day 2, it gets a lot more fun. There's a lot more things that could do stuff to you, and wow, that was like do stuff to you. Oh, if you hear that chinging in the background, that's just my rabbit stretching or whatever it's doing, or whatever she's doing. She's Leona. So the onion lifted it off with him because Pikmin cannot survive on the surface of the planet at night because there are nocturnal creatures. So anyways, he says he's going to explore Force of Hope tomorrow. So this thing right here, the red line, and there'll be 2 more colors after this. It goes up, saying like how many Pikmin you've raised. You sprouted 25. We didn't lose any in battle yet, which would be being crushed, poisoned, electrified, or shocked, burned, or drowning. Explosion, abysses, and I'm pretty sure just eaten and squashed. Left behind would be if there's not a Pikmin in your base, like underneath the onion or by your ship at all, then, or in your party or squad, then those will automatically be left behind. But, yeah. That's pretty much all I had to say about this day. In the next episode, we'll be heading off to the Forest of Hope. I'm Elmorouse64, and I will see you guys then.